loves, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for tuning in. In this video, I'll be touching on some upgrades and some ways that I plan on elevating my wardrobe as an almost 30-year-old, because yes, my birthday's in September. That's only a few months away, and I plan on shifting a few things around in my wardrobe. You know what's so crazy? For years, and I'm talking about up until the beginning of this year, a lot of the clothes I was wearing were clothes I've had since high school, since college. Girl, you're 29 years old. Why are you still wearing the same clothes? I'm the type of person that when I like an item of clothing, I keep wearing it and wearing it and wearing it. But because my sense of style has changed and it continues to change and evolve every year, it was time to make a switch. It was time to really give a lot of those clothes away, which is what I did. So now that my wardrobe has had a much needed cleansing, it is now time for me to input some better items in there. One thing I love about life is the fact that, for starters, we all change. Like, change is inevitable, point blank, period. The seasons change, the time change, like everything changes, right? And that includes us as humans. As much as you might say, oh, I haven't changed, or oh, I don't want to change, there are always going to be certain parts of you and certain things about you that are going to change over time. Whether those are positive changes or negative changes, they're going to change regardless. And for me personally, my style changes just about every year. The way I used to dress, oh my gosh, mind you, looking back now, there are some outfits that I'm like, girl, what were you thinking? But don't get it twisted. A lot of my outfits, when I look back on them, I'm like, yeah, she's a styling genius. I really enjoy putting pieces together. And someone might look at that and be like, oh, what was she thinking? But you have to have the vision. You know, you have to have vision for it. So I've really shifted my style from super loud and super creative, super artsy, to a little more toned down, a little more elevated, a little more sophisticated, a little more classy, if you will. I still love my bright colors. You can never pull me away from bright colors. It is what it is. There are some girlies who prefer earth tones or nudes, or they're blacks and they're grays and they're whites. That's not me. I prefer a bright color, and the brighter, the better. So although I'm shifting my wardrobe, that's something that for sure is not changing and probably never will. So anyway, let's get into it. Here are 7 upgrades I plan on doing in my wardrobe as an almost 30-year-old. Number 1 on that list is finding better places to shop. I've actually had a few people ask me like, hey, where should I shop as a 26-year-old or a 30-year-old or a 32-year-old or a 35-year-old or a 40-year-old? This is a list of places that I personally will be shopping at as a 30-something-year-old. Local boutiques. People neglect their local boutiques. Like, if you just look around you, or if you search near your area, I'm sure you're going to find a small black-owned business or a local boutique that has timeless pieces or unique one-of-a-kind pieces. Those are great places to shop at. Which brings me to my next place, thrift stores. I love a good thrift store because you'll find your highs and your lows there. So thrift stores are just a great place to go to because they kind of combine everything together, and you're bound to find something that you want, something that you need, something that you like at a thrift store. Then of course you've got your Marshalls, JCPenney, Ross. This is shopping on a budget. I'm referring to places that are pocket friendly, okay? Because I'm not a multi-millionaire yet. So we are still shopping at places that are affordable but have pretty decent material, good materials. There's this one store I came across like 2 years ago, and their stuff is so dope. I believe they're located in Paris. It's called Manière de Voir. Oh, I just love them. They have so many amazing pieces. So you've got Manière de Voir, Pepper Mayo, Finesse, Mango, and of course Nordstrom. So now that we know where to shop, next is what to shop. Let's begin with elevated basics, because if you have all your basic pieces, then putting outfits together comes so easily. Basic pieces look like a nice pair of jeans, trousers, skirt, satin skirt, a button up, or a blouse. In my wardrobe currently, I have a lot of leggings because they're just something simple and comfortable to just put on quickly and be out the door running some errands. I really want to switch my leggings out for linen pants or like capris because they give you more of an elevated look. You look put together without even trying. All you did was put on a pair of pants and a nice blouse, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, this girl's life must be absolutely perfect. Less jeans, more trousers. Less crop tops, more fitted tops. This doesn't mean I'm getting rid of all my crop tops. Of course not. There are ways to elevate a crop top. I'm saying I want to wear less of those crop tops. And even when I do wear a crop top, I'm very intentional now about getting elevated crop tops, not just your regular, plain, basic, teenage looking crop top. We're talking a cropped blouse, for example, or a cropped cardigan. Next, I want to focus on suits. I currently don't really have that many suits in my wardrobe. I think I only have one, and it's a black suit, which is like, come on. So I definitely plan on wearing a lot more suits, whether that's a skirt suit set or a pantsuit set. I just feel like a woman with a suit on, she demands respect. She demands attention. So I definitely plan on investing in a nice cream suit, a nice red suit, a nice blue suit, and a nice blush toned suit, as well as matching linen or a cotton set, because again, and this makes you look so put together with minimal effort. And number 4 on the list is getting clothes that actually fit me, or getting my clothes tailored if need be. For the longest, I would go shopping and I would purposely get things that were a little bit bigger than me because I was like, I'm getting these items for the thicker version of me. And girl, fast forward 5 years and that thick girl still ain't shown up. So now I have all these clothes that don't fit me properly because, Lucy, they were never your size to begin with. You were shopping for a thick girl. You were shopping for thick Lucy, but thick Lucy is nowhere to be seen yet. So going forward, I absolutely will be getting things that are actually my size, things that fit me properly. Because when you're wearing something that's properly tailored, when you're wearing something that fits you accurately, it just adds on to your whole you got your life together aesthetic vibe. You know what I mean? Oh, and let me add on to that too. No logos. Or rather subtle logos, if anything, which I never had a problem with. I've never been a fan of clothing that has like a bunch of logos, like it's just loud in your face. Like, you know how some Gucci things is like Gucci, Gucci, Gucci. It'll be a whole tracksuit with Gucci, Gucci, Gucci on it. I've never been a fan of that. So subtle logos for sure. Number 5, getting some flats, some loafers, and some kitten heels. Kitten heels are a bag, baby. I love me a good pair of kitten heels, and I love a nice loafer. I hated flats for the longest, and looking back now, I'm pretty sure it's because growing up, we would wear these ugly flats to church. So I was like, oh, I can't wait to be a grown up. I'm going to put flats so far away from me. I do not like flats. But now, oh, I love me a nice pair of flats, and there are so many cute flats out there. Your pointy flats, your square-toed flats, flats where your heels are showing or your heels are covered up, strapped flats. The options are endless, and flats work perfectly whether you're going to a business meeting or you're going out to brunch with the girlies. The same goes for loafers. Loafers are so comfortable and they look elevated, they look professional, they just work. Number 6, perfumes. No more Bath and Body sprays. Now, I'm keeping my Bath and Body sprays that I already have, but that's more so going to be for, I don't know, just like every now and then thing, like just to kind of like lounge around the house or anything like that. But like on like some grown women stuff, definitely want to be intentional about getting some perfumes and finding my signature perfume. I really want to try Jackie Aina's I Am Her perfume. I absolutely plan on getting myself. I might gift myself that for my 30th birthday. We'll see. I probably will. But yeah, so perfumes like that, whether it's I Am Her or Coco Chanel. I like Coco Chanel. And I also love the Valentino perfumes. So things in that nature. And with perfumes comes oils too. I need to find an oil that I like and something that works great with my body chemistry. Lastly is having everyday simple jewelry. So we're talking a simple watch, not something flashy and huge. Simple dainty watch, simple dainty necklace, simple earrings, like your everyday earrings, and some rings. Just some everyday simple jewelry that you can just throw on real quickly, and it makes you put all together and you're ready to go out the door. Luckily, I already own a few, but I do need to get me a nice simple gold bracelet, or maybe 2 bracelets, because I think I want to do like a small bracelet stack and let that be my everyday wear. So yeah, that's about it. I can't believe I'll be 30 very soon. I am super excited because I just know that with that, a new Lucy is going to be birthed. And I'm so excited to see where God takes me. I'm excited to see where my styling goes. And I'm excited to see how that evolves in my 30s. I think that'll be a very interesting and fun journey. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch this video. I checked my analytics, and apparently people from the age of 24 and 31, 32 watch this channel. So I really appreciate you guys, because we are going to be going on this journey together. We are going to be growing together and evolving together. And I am just so excited that you guys are tagging along with me. Thank you so much. I'll see you in my next video. Bye, loves.